Hi, it's Darla, and I'm going to use one of my repurposed Altoid tins and do Shappo. Here's the tin that I had previously covered with just white polymer clay. Um, Sanded it all down. There are the pieces for the Shappo that I'm going to use. First, we will take the two balls and flatten those. And then what I did was I cut them into half, and then I used a half of each of the colors, the light pink and the darker pink. Then I did for the two cylinder shapes, I flattened those out and then cut them in half. And again, I'm just using half of each of the colors. And blending them together and everything. And then I matched them up with the head. Now here, I'm just going to blend the head to the body. And get this good, and then try and get rid of that seam as best you can. Some of it you can tweak on as you go. There I'm adding the light pink arm and blending that to the side. Smoothing that. And then I'm adding the light pink foot. And now the other arm and the other foot will be added. Smooth and blend. And blending that line a little bit. Down towards the bottom, I'm not so concerned with it because the white face will be covering that. But there's the start of his body. And position and shape the face. Kind of like to smooth around the edges a little bit. And if you get any lint or anything on the clay, I'll show you how to take care of that here in a little bit. Smooth that, and so it looks like that. And what you can do is, if you do have any lint, you take some rubbing alcohol, and I just use a Q-tip, and I just very smoothly run it over the white area or any area that you see you've got any lint. It also helps get rid of any fingerprints. Now we'll be adding the ears. So I take two cylinders, put the light pink one on the light pink side, kind of give it a little bend, and the darker pink one on that side. Look like this. Then I will blend those seams. Those seams you want to get blended as good as you can, because they will be showing. Smooth in shape. Kind of leave that one crease so it looks like his ear is flopping over there. Here I'm adding the dots on the darker pink side, and I'm using the light pink color. I pre-made those dots. Just randomly place those wherever you'd like, and then blend them down. So they look like this, starting to take shape. Then I had already started here. What I'm doing to keep with the Sentimental Circus theme, I'm taking some light blue acrylic paint and just painting some triangles along the bottom of the tin. I'm kind of fanning it out and feathering it along the bottom just to kind of add like a cloud-like effect. And I let that dry. And this is all while the shippo is baking. I'm doing this. Then I'm going back in and I'm painting some red. And I will be giving this a couple coats. Each color I do give a couple coats just to darken them and make them look a little bit. I am getting paint on the tin, but what I did for cleanup at the end when I was all done painting, I just again took a Q-tip and cleaned up around the metal part with that, and the paint came right off. Here I'm just taking a real light tan acrylic paint and painting all over the lid. Almost an ecru color. So give that a good coat. And while that's drying, I go around and I'm putting the stitch marks around his face and the line. And while I'm doing this, I do have a couple of oopses, but I will show you how I took care of those. I had a little oops on each side. It was kind of hard, and I just gently took my X-Acto knife and just scraped the acrylic paint off of the clay and blue, and again on that side, just very lightly scraping that paint. So there we go. And I had also drawn on his nose, and here I am going back in and I'm making his eyes. There we go. There's our little Shappo. And there's the tin. And what I'd done is I'd taken my pink marker and made some dots on the lid. And then there I am going around the blue and the red. And I'm just outlining it with the black just for some highlight and to kind of make it pop a little bit more. And then I take my E6000 and I am gluing Shappo onto the lid. And there it is. It is done. Repurposed Altoid tin number 1. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Give me your ideas. Bye.